Hi everyone, my name's Rebecca and I'm a student ambassador for Let's Talk Careers Today and Let's Get Together. And welcome to our video on time management. Our hope is to help you manage your time better so that you can be more productive, complete your tasks with less stress, and deliver everything on time. This transferable skill can be used for school, but also in life in general. Here are some resources and tools that we will be sharing with you today. We will be sharing Google Calendar, the Task To-Do List app, the Pomodoro Technique, and the Flora app. And these different resources and tools will be able to help you to manage your time better. And along the way, we will be sharing many tips with you. Here are 3 tips that will help you to manage your time better. Number 1, keep a calendar, either physical or virtual. This will allow you to track your due dates, put in deadlines, and plan out study times and meetings. This will allow you to see your availability, and you will never miss an appointment or a deadline again. Tip number 2, keep notes on a to-do list or a sticky note. This can be done both physically and virtually. This will allow you to write down smaller but still important tasks that can easily slip your mind. Put these in places that you see often, such as your desk, your computer screen, your wall, your fridge, or your mirror. Tip number 3, time block. This will be done by carefully planning out your day ahead and blocking out each hour to do specific tasks, also leaving in break times in between. This will allow you to accomplish all your tasks at a specific time. Now, let me show you some resources that will allow you to follow these tips.
Okay, so the first tool I'll be sharing is Google Calendar. We like Google Calendar because it's free. You do need a Gmail account to sign up, but that's easy to make. You can use it on a computer, phone, or tablet, and it's widely used across the world. First thing you would want to do is create a new calendar. I'm a university student, so I'm going to name my university. Then I get to create the calendar. In the corner you're going to see it says university, so the calendar has been created. If I leave settings, I can now create an event. I'm going to create an event called Psychology Essay Due. I can set the date that the essay is due. I'm going to set it for March 26th. You can set a time, set it for all day, or you can set it to repeat. You can add guests, so if you're working on a group assignment, you can put their emails into here and it will send the event to them as well. If you want to create a Google Meet, it will send them a link. You can add a location, such as your school or where your meeting is. You can add a description. Usually I like to put Zoom links into here if I have a meeting, but here I can write that this paper has to be done in APA format and is 5 pages. This will allow me to remember it. It will all be in one place. Here I'm going to switch it to my university calendar. You can color code it, so maybe you want all your essays in red and all your exams in purple. You can mark yourself as busy, and you can add notifications. I like a notification 10 minutes before, as well as 1 day before, but you can customize it. When you click more options, it shows you all the options you have for your event, and you can press save. Now you can perfectly time block and see that at 1900 hours on March 26th, you have your essay due, and that you shouldn't be doing something else at that time. Creating a to-do list can be quick and easy with this to-do list, and task app. We like it because it's free, and you can have it on any cell phone device. Here we can create projects. If I click the plus button and I call it Psychology Essay, here I can create tasks for that essay. I'm going to color code it purple. You can share it with friends if it's a group project and change the layout. I'm going to press done, and now in my Psychology Essay project, I can write create intro. I could choose a date, such as tomorrow, if that's when I want to write my introduction, a priority, such as priority 2, and a note, saying maybe it has to be 150 words. This way, everything's in one place. And now, I have created a task for my psychology essay. If I wanted to create a general task, such as buy bread, I can do that and put the date as today, and I don't need to write anything else. Here it can go straight to my inbox or my psychology essay, but I'm going to choose inbox. And now we see if I press today, that is my task for today. Here we can create to-do lists to keep everything in one place. We recommend using the Pomodoro technique in order to complete tasks. It'll help you to set uninterrupted time for completing your tasks. This website shows you how the technique is used and how it can help you. We recommend that on your own time you do come back and look at this website to see all that it has to offer. Right now I'm going to share with you some of the ways that the Pomodoro method will change you. It will help you to handle interruptions, to reduce the length and number of meetings that you have, to improve motivation by improving the content of your work, to help you meet deadlines without a time pressure, as well as reducing the complexity of your goals and relative uncertainty of meeting them. Now I want to show you how the Pomodoro technique works. First thing you want to do is choose a task that you would like to get done and then set a timer for 25 minutes. We want you to work on that task until the timer rings. When the timer rings, put a check mark on the piece of paper beside your completed task. We recommend taking a short break of about 5 minutes afterwards. And if you do this 4 times in a row, we recommend a longer break of about 30 minutes, because at that point you have done a job well done. Alright, so now that we know how long we want to study for, we want to be able to remove distractions. So besides removing the distractions in the area that you will be studying, we like to remove phone distractions. So we like to use the Flora app. This app will allow you to plant a tree while you study. For example, if I set a timer for 25 minutes, and we do recommend that you keep the price set at $0, I'm going to write psychology essay because that's what I'm going to work on. I can share with other people, so if other people want to study with me at the same time, they can. And I can tag it. I'm just going to press start. And here I can see that I've begun to plant a tree. And the way the app works is as long as I don't exit the app while I'm planting my tree, the tree will grow. But if I exit the app to go on Instagram or Snapchat, the tree will die. To show you the other features, I'm going to just kill this tree. And I get to see my story. So it will show me if I've killed my trees or if I've completed my tasks. It will also show you the amount of uninterrupted study time you've had during the week. Here I can create to-do lists, and if I go into my settings, I can press screen on while planting, so that while I'm planting the tree, my phone screen will stay on so I can see my progress. And this can help you to remove distractions, and we like it because it's free to download and it can be used on any computer or mobile device.
Here are some more tips that me and other student ambassadors use to help us to manage our time better. The do it now tip. If it takes less than 3 minutes, complete that task now. That way you won't have to remember it later. The 1-3-5 rule. Every day, do 1 big task, 3 medium tasks, and 5 little tasks. The 7-minute life. Every day, spend 7 minutes in the morning when you wake up to plan out your day, and 7 minutes before you go to bed to remember what you did during the day as well as plan for your next day. The 90-minute focus session. On a large task, you can do this task in 90 minutes straight without distractions, and then take a 20 to 30-minute break afterwards. The spotlight method. Move your task into a red light, yellow light, green light scenario. Red tasks need immediate attention, yellow tasks can be done in the next day or 2, and green tasks can be more long-term, such as a week. As we wrap up, we hope that you've learned some new ways to help you manage your time better. As a student, you have a lot on your plate. You have extracurriculars, school, sometimes part-time job, and definitely a social life. And by managing your time better, you will be able to effectively excel in all these areas. We encourage you to download some of these apps and check out these websites to further expand on your knowledge and learn how to take charge of your time. Check out our next video to see how you can continue to succeed as a student.